So today's question, why do I ride? Actually, I'm walking right now. Why do I ride? Excellent question, excellent question. Riding is, fuck man, riding's insane. It's transport, primarily. It's my transport modality. It's my preferred method of transport, followed by jet travel. But, because again, if you got to go across the ocean, you cannot swim, right? So that's why I'm being sarcastic, jet travel. But seriously, why do I ride? It's like, it's everything, man. There's a dog down there, on my bike. See that PewDiePie dog getting at me? Why do I ride? It's everything, man. The solitude of being on the bike, it's like walking at night time. But when you're out there at daytime, out in the middle of the desert, the Nullarbor Plain, or on an epic climb, or maybe you're in peak hour traffic, but you're just so knackered, you just feel like you're by yourself, because no one can relate to what you're experiencing right now. So that could be solitude. And then you learn more about yourself, you learn more about your limits. So we've got transport, we've got finding self-limits, going past those limits and realising that we can go further than we thought we could. It's a nutrition test. It tests your nutrition status out. If you can't do epic miles without stimulants, then your nutrition is not really working for you, or your strategy. It's just cycling. Why do I ride? It's just such a teacher. I just love learning good stuff, not necessarily new stuff. I love learning good stuff, legit stuff, cutting edge stuff, and the bicycle is like the ultimate litmus test for that. Why do I ride? Social reasons. I mean, you meet so many awesome people on the bike, and you engage in a lot of shit cunts as well, like road raging, or just, most cyclists are pretty cool. There's a few wankers out there, but just they drink too much coffee. But in general, most cyclists are pretty down-to-earth people. You can relate to them, generally. What happens is when you get people starving to get lean, and they just run on caffeine, they're just nut jobs. Those who eat the least and caffeinate the most freak out the most. So we've got social, we've got this environmental, man. I'm here in Southeast Asia, this is Nong Khai, northern part of Thailand. And the traffic here is pretty cash. Everyone's friendly here. But we've got an epidemic going on in Thailand, man. Epidemic going on in India and China. Go to China, man. Everyone's getting in the cars because the economy's booming, and everyone's like, fuck it, motorbikes, let's get a car. So it's environmental. And it used to be ego, because I was like, I'm going to get tanned and lean and look really fit. And that's cool. That's what you sort of do, in your 20s. You become very self-absorbed. And that's just a phase everyone goes through. Some of us grow out of that. Some of us don't. Some of us, don't even really get into it because our confidence is not even that much. We don't want to even try getting fit or lean because we're scared of failure. And if you're scared of failure, you're scared of living. There's no such thing as failure. It's just lessons to learn from. Just lessons to learn from. So we've got that. It used to be from ego. I was like heaps competitive. No, I wouldn't let anyone beat me, or if I lost a race or didn't place where I wanted to, I was really down about it. And it was just like Harley Johnstone, I wasn't riding for anything other than Harley Johnstone. Me, my ego, I was just I was just before I was a vegan and stuff. And then I went vegan, and I was thinking, why the fuck am I racing so much energy in a bike race? For what? For a bit of money or whatever? For fucking risking my health and shit? I was like, fuck this, I bet I thought, hang on, this could be a good bit of activism, man. I could show people you can still be really fit as a vegan. And then I became fitter than ever before. At age almost 39, a couple of weeks, I'm the fittest I've ever been in my life. Maybe give me 2 weeks of training. So you got the ego point where you're just riding for yourself, and that's cool. That's sort of maybe at the start, we're looking for weight loss, we're looking for aesthetics. Cycling strips the fat off, man. Cycling leans you up. There's no doubt about it. So we have that, we ride for the ego, for the aesthetic mindset, and that's fine. That's all good. We ride for health. Exercise is important. Everyone needs to move. But with the ego thing, it was all about my self-confidence. If I did well in a race or in a climb or whatever, it was Harley Johnstone did well. But again, now it's all about the vegan. If I'm going up a climb and I'm not wearing my vegan kit, which is never, and someone passes me, I couldn't give a fuck. But if I'm flying the vegan flag and someone goes past me, I'm just going to fucking go for it as well, you know, just get in the vibe and go, because I'm representing not Harley Johnstone, not Duran Rider, but the vegan lifestyle, you know. And obviously I'm not the fastest rider in the world, and nobody is. No one's the fastest rider in the world all the time. Any given day, someone's going to be faster than you or slower than you. Maybe you're good today, but maybe someone better than you tomorrow. So when you get that level of competition, and when you're just going for pure ego, that's where the drugs come into it, and that's when you really lose the passion, I feel. And it becomes more full-on ego, you know, like I have to win, I got to get the contract, all that stuff. That's a whole other can of worms, that one. Why do I ride? Transport, dissolving of the ego, getting more purpose and passion in life, health, social, environmental, and it's just a good thing. And it's safety, man. Like, I can't kill someone on my bike. If I'm driving a car or a motorbike, I'll fucking kill someone, you know. Why do I ride? Fucking many reasons, man. Why do you ride? Listen down below. What do you ride? Why do you ride? Who got you into riding? What have you learnt from it? Do you rate it? Would you recommend other people getting into cycling? Hit us up down below, man.